Hey, this is Robert here, coming at you from Navy Yard in Washington, D.C. Just doing an early morning bike ride around town and wanted to send a wrap-up video of the Robert's Ride for Doug's Drive to End ALS fundraiser. It's been a few weeks now, finally recovered from the 853 miles that my computer said I rode over 10 days, but mission accomplished. One, the ability to honor my late dad, Doug Ordway, in his battle with ALS. To raise money for I AM ALS, a group founded by Braun and Sandra, former 2008 Obama campaign staffers. We were able to raise just about $64,000 with another anonymous donor matching the total, bringing us to about $128,000. And then part three, being able to support Senator Braun's Promising Pathway Act 2.0. So the end of the event, we had a great time in the Dunes Pavilion there in Chesterton, Indiana. Had great attendance. The program was pretty short and sweet, a little under an hour. Great photographer. Those pictures, if you don't see them on Facebook, I'm happy to send those over to you directly. But the key part there is, Senator Braun was able to talk about the bill, but more importantly, having ALS patient Tim Warner and his wife Stephanie there were great. He gave a speech that was nothing short of entertaining and hilarious, with some jabs at me as well. But to give a little bit of a recap of the ride, it was 10 days, 9 days of riding. The first 4 days I was alone on the C&O towpath and Gap Trail to Pittsburgh. Really enjoyed it, a lot of solitude. Just very fortunate. Just a few blocks away is Conti Bikes. I want to thank them for tuning up my bike at the beginning of the year, bringing it back to brand new. No flats, no mechanical issues. So I carried around tools for nothing, but you know what? Always be prepared. Second, I didn't really train for this at all. 8 out of the 9 days were pretty easy riding. It was only the 5th day throughout the rolling hills of Ohio. 6,500 feet of elevation just absolutely destroyed my quads, but otherwise came back from this trip, wasn't sore at all, just have some chronic fatigue I'm dealing with, back in the gym and moving, and really wanted to thank my strength coach, Matt Reynolds, CEO of Barbell Logic, amazing fitness company, and he's got a book coming out called Undoing Urgency. Check that out. Definitely some great principles and tools for not just the gym, but for life in general. Beyond that, I'm just really humbled and really grateful for all the people that were involved, whether you gave your time, your treasure, your talent. It's just all very humbling experience. And if you get a chance to check out the pictures, seeing the big water tower painted as the Campbell soup can, or the President Taft Library, just all kinds of great scenery throughout the trip. And glad I had some buddies that joined me in Pittsburgh and also in Alliance, Ohio, to help tow me in, as I call it. It's a lot easier and fun to do things when you got people with you. So with that being said, I'm going to close out this fundraiser. Look forward to doing something next May. My sister Jennifer, co-host of the event, she'll be putting out some details when the time is right regarding that. But in the meantime, we'll talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.